All right, hey guys, we're going to put on some silencers. I'm going to show you how I make my own. Simple, easy, nothing to it. You don't have to get carried away with this. A lot of people have their own ways. They want to tie them on, do all this fancy stuff. We don't do any of that, and it works just fine. What I do is I take a marker here, and then I'm going to basically just take my bow square, just a simple bow square. This way I'm just even. And I'm coming over here to this end, and I'm going to hold that right against where the bow and the string meet. And I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put a mark right on here, just like that. There's one. Okay, that's where one's going. Then I'm going to come over here to this end, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to butt that up right there and find that spot. I'm going to put a mark right on here, and there we go. Now we know where they're going to go at. We can set this over here out of the way until we're ready. That's all we need this for. That stuff is done. We're going to take our just some yarn, wool yarn. Okay, that's all it is, regular wool yarn here. And I'm going to stretch it out past my arms about yay far. Don't overthink this. We're going to say, okay, right about there. And I'm going to come to this spot right here, take our scissors, snip it. There it is. We don't need this anymore. That is now done. Now, this is where this gets super technical. Okay, super crazy technical. We're going to take this to the end right here, and we're going to take this one to the end, and we're going to put them together about like so, right there. And then we got that right there. So we're going to snip that right there, and then we're going to take it and do it again. We're going to bring these up so we keep the ends together. The ends right together like that, and we're going to cut it again. Then we're going to take these, and we're going to do it again. We're going to put them up there so we keep all the ends together. We're going to try and keep them evened out as close as we can. That way we don't have to waste any. And we're going to trim it again, right there, like that. Then we're going to do it again. We're just going to keep doing this till we get them down to a specific-ish length, okay? So we're going to do it again, right there, like that. Doing it one more time. We're going to fold them up again, bring all those together. This is the one we're going to stop on. So we're going to bring them right in there. We're going to bring that right through there, like that. Now we have two bundles. Now we're going to grab one bundle, take this end, and what we want to do is just kind of trim this end to even out those little weird end, flaggy ends that got away from us, the ones that are flagging out on the end. Like that, there it is. So there's one set right there. We do the same thing with this one. We just want to get rid of some of these ones that are kind of, we want to make sure they're evened out as close as we can here. We got a couple stragglers sticking up in there. That's all we're going to do is just kind of trim them down like that. We got two sets. That right there is our silencers. Now, there's nothing to this. It is so simple. And we don't have to tie them on. We don't have to mess with nothing. We don't got to get crazy. We're going to unstring our bow. And so we're going to take this, throw a stringer on there. Yes, I use a stringer. There's no reason not to. It's just this simple. See how easy that was? So we're going to take this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to lay the bow right here, right where we got that mark on our string. We're just going to untwist it enough to open that up so we got a gap between our two strands. See that? See how I put it simple? You just spread that out. I'm going to take these, and we're going to fish them right into here. Make sure they're in, and then we're going to close it back up. There it is, centered, right there like that, and that's it. And then as we twist that again, see, it's done. Then we come down here to this end, and we find our mark on here, and we are going to do the same thing. Untwist the string, so it opens up, separate into two bundles. Why I like this way better than tying them on is it actually puts the deadening and dampening into the string, not just on the string. I'd rather have it in the middle of the string, dampening from the inside, rather than have it just wrapped around it and trying to hold on the outside. I'd rather have it in there. So that's my personal preference, but I've only been doing these this way for 30 years. And I like it. And they never move. They don't have adjustment issues. They don't come untied. There it is right there. So there's our silencers. We just made them. So now what we're going to do is restring the bow, and we're going to put this on here, and like that. And now what we have happening is we have silencers that look like that, and like that. Okay? Now we give it a little snap. Okay, give it a little pop, there it is. Like that, give it a couple little pops, and there we go. Silencers. Perfect. Simple, functional. There they are, ready to go. We're done. That's it. Nothing more to it. So that is how I make silencers. Now, if you want to get technical, which I used to do a lot on mine, what I did is I would actually put cat whiskers in there as well too. I would stick them a few pieces of cat whisker in there too. But honestly, now since I've been not doing that, I'm okay with it too, and I don't think I need to. So, but you could actually in your bundle take a cat whisker, cut the cat whisker in half, and use half and half in the top and the bottom. Now, what I will do is I'm going to just trim just a smidge, a couple of these that might be a little bit out of whack on here if you want to get technical. No, those are all good. We come over here, there's just one right there, one right there, and done. That's it. We got one that didn't flow out yet, but it will. And that's all there is to this. We don't need to, I think people take it way too seriously and overthink it. Now it's done. And that's it. We got silencers on the bow. Sweet, simple, and easy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions or wondering how to do something with it, put them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.